Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a new look for you guys using only one palette for the eyes. I know normally we don't use just one palette, but for those of you who are on a budget and only can afford, like, let's say one or two or maybe even three palettes, there are so many ways you can use those palettes, so many beautiful looks you can create. And if you just don't know how to, in this video I show you how I use the Too Faced I Want Candy palette. I did this whole eye look just using this palette. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you do, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so that you are now part of the family and that you don't miss any of my future videos. This is the look that I created for you guys. It is kind of like a purple pinkish kind of smoky look, and with a very light lip. I absolutely love how it came out, and if you guys want to see how I achieved this look and what kind of highlighter I am using, don't forget to just keep watching, and with that, let's get right into the video.
Alright guys, so as always, starting out with my eyebrows, I'm going to take the Anastacia Beverly Hills DipBrow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown, and using an angled brush, I'm going to darken up my eyebrows and make sure that they are both equal and dark. Okay, so my next step is to make sure that my eyebrows stay on all day, and so I'm going to just take some eyebrow gel. This one is by Ulta. I'm just going to lightly apply that on my eyebrows, make sure that they're all going in the same direction. And then to clean up my eyebrows, I'm taking the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Light and a small angled brush, and I'm going to clean up the bottom of my eyebrows. I'm also going to bring this down towards my eyelid using this as a eyeshadow base so that we have a clear canvas to work with. Now moving on to the fun part, and that is the eyeshadows. I'm going to take the Too Faced I Want Candy palette, and I love this palette. It has all the eyeshadow names on the back. Super cute. They look like pastries. So just to set my concealer, I'm going to take the shade Banana Cream Pie and apply this all over my lid. Now taking the shade Pastry, I am going to apply this as my transition color. As you can see, this does have a lot of fallout, but you just give it a little tap and you will be fine. And then taking the shade Raspberry Cocoa, I am going to use this right under that transition color, giving it a little more of a darker effect. Just kind of darken up that crease. Taking the shade Hot Chocolate, I'm going to apply this on the outer corner of my eye so that it darkens up the look and makes it a little smoky. I decided to use the hot chocolate and kind of just blend that in with a little bit of licorice rope. Now for the main part, and that is the lid, I'm going to take the shade Sugar Plum and apply this just on the middle section of my eyelid. Now taking the shade Sugared Strawberry, I'm going to apply some setting spray to my brush, and I'm going to apply this only on the inner corner of my eye, making sure that that shade really pops and blends right into the previous shade. And of course, just taking several brushes, I'm going to make sure that all this is well blended and that you can really see the 3 different shades of eyeshadows on my eyelid. And now taking the shade Frosted Pink, I'm going to apply this on the inner corner of my eye just to highlight and intensify the look a little more. For the lower lash, I didn't show you the shades I used, but I just went in with Pastry and Raspberry Cocoa, which were the first 2 shades that we used, and I just smoked this out on the bottom lash. And then taking in the Hot Chocolate on the outer portion of my eye, making sure that it is well blended and very smoked out. Now, of course, what you do to one side, you gotta do to the other. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so there is the other eye. Now I am just going to take the shade Whipped Cream from the same palette. This is kind of like a very light shade, kind of like a frosty shade. I'm going to apply this only on my brow bone, just to intensify the look a little more. And to highlight my brow bone, of course. So now for some wing liner, taking my Tarte Maneater, I'm going to go ahead and do my wing liner. Now this is the very first time, or I think the second or third, I don't remember. But I don't normally do my wing liner on camera because I am always afraid of messing up. Now for some lashes, I'm going to take the Wispie pack, but before I'm going to apply some mascara, and this is also the Tarte Maneater mascara. I'm going to lightly coat my lashes. Eyeliner, and this one is also by Tarte, and it is as well the Maneater. This was a collection, so I decided to go ahead and use all of it today. So I'm just going to apply this on my top and bottom lashes. Moving on to the face, I'm going to take the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser, and I'm only going to apply this on like the inner corner of my cheeks, a little bit on my chin, and then just to color correct, I am taking this color correcting palette. So taking the color green and orange, I'm just going to make sure that all of the imperfections are color corrected so that our foundation goes on very smooth and looks flawless. Moving on to foundation, Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in the shade 125 Nude Beige. This is the dewy and smooth look. taking the Vanity Planet flat brush, I'm going to pat this all over my face. Alright, so for concealer, I went back in with the same Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer to apply this on my under eye, my cupid's bow, my chin, and on my forehead on the Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the shade Banana. I use this all over my face. Now taking the contour palette, I am going to use the lightest brown, kind of like mocha shade, and start contouring my face. So I'm just going to make sure that I contour my face, my cheeks, my forehead, my nose, you know. And then taking some blush. This one is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. So then taking the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. Oh my god, this highlighter is by far the best. I absolutely fell in love with it. I don't know what else to say about this product. If you guys are looking for a very affordable highlighter, definitely go out and get this product. It is beautiful, very pigmented, and a very nice golden bronze shade. Then taking a nude or a mauve lip liner. This one is by Italia. I'm going to outline my lips, and then taking the, what shade is this? The ColourPop Freakin' Frack liquid lipstick. I'm going to kind of like outline as well. Now I kind of want to incorporate some of the very light shades that I liquid lip shades that I have that I don't normally use on its own because they're too light. So for example, this one, this is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick, and it is in the shade Melted Ice Cream. These smell so amazing. If you guys haven't smelled it, they smell like cake or ice cream. It smells so good, you just want to eat it. But since this shade is absolutely too light for my skin, I just go ahead and apply this on the inner, on like the middle section of my lips, and then pat it out to blend it in with the other shade. Now taking the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, I'm going to make sure that this stays on all day.
Alright guys, so that is the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and enjoyed seeing how I created this very shimmery eye look for you guys using only one palette. If you guys like this type of videos and you guys want me to do other looks just using just one palette, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below. I would love to see what palettes you guys have been using and don't have many ideas on how to use it. I will go ahead and play around with the makeup and just come up with a beautiful eye look for you guys to go ahead and try it out at home. So once again, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And with that, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye. Mwah.